Alright, what's up guys, we're back to a Grand Cross video. Some big news has dropped. Thankfully it dropped 5 AM in the morning and I can sort of record it 4 hours later on. But ReZero and the Stranger Things collab, more or less the Stranger Things collab is coming first. The order has been leaked and it's going to be crazy. So before we start, I got to say, if you are new, definitely consider subscribing. And if you can, please hit the like button because it actually does help the channel and also the video get out there so more people can see the video, right? So yeah, let's just jump in. So Regis on his Discord as usual, known leaker pretty much at this point, has now posted 2 little categories. More ReZero data has appeared. Possibly Netmarble are working on that collaboration. Stranger Things should come out first, and then ReZero. So we knew this because the Stranger Things collab is it was already in the first, and then we have like the wallpaper, we have the actual characters. More of the information was out there, and they kind of stopped working on it, and it started working on ReZero, and then now it looks like they finished both of them because now both of them are coming very, very soon. Now for how they're going to release in order, it's kind of being confirmed by here because they say here is Collabo hero category. You can see the hero one. You can see at the start it says Collabo start, which is the first time they just start doing collabs, I guess. Slime, which is the first one we've gone, which was that time I got recounted slime, or Tensura. Collabo giant, which is obviously going to be the Attack on Titan one. Weird that they codenamed it giant. Weirdly, I guess Titan Aaron's a giant. He just didn't want people to know what it was, so they called it giant. Collabo King of Fighters, obviously that's pretty standard. Then we have NST and a ReZero, and you're probably thinking, oh well, you know, what the hell is NST? And that is obviously Stranger Things. I'm not really sure what the N means. Oh, no, Netflix. Netflix Stranger Things. That's what it means, right? And then, yeah, the other one is ReZero and then Collabo End. Now, obviously, you're probably wondering where the hell is Fate. And that is probably a collab going to come very, very late in the future. Mainly because it was not being worked on. All we have is that one little leak of Saber. So, yeah, she is not coming. Or at least the fake collab is coming very soon. But now it's been confirmed that we are going to get the Stranger Things collab first, which we kind of already knew. A lot of people kind of forgot about the collab, weirdly enough. I always saw comments saying, oh, when's the ReZero collab coming? Because that's what people care about, right? They want animes in 7 Days Since. And yeah, it's going to be pretty gas. But yeah, here we go. Here is all the stuff. I guess that's like the whole like category planned out. We have... Okay, so I did make... I made, a video about Subaru and Playable. Probably not now. It's going to be very apparent that they're going to stick to the 4 SSR category. So you can see here. Oh, wait. Beetlejuice, SSR type, 0. Okay. I mean, I'm sure it's a boss, right? There's no way Beetlejuice is, it's going to be a character. But yeah, Beetlejuice will probably be a boss. And like typically how we had with the Attack on Titan, was it Elimination, where you versed the Armor Titan. So there was 2 bosses, essentially, because you had the Armor Titan and also the Colossal Titan, which was the raid boss. So we are going to get Beetlejuice as an actual... a character verse, which is still cool because you do get to see his model in-game and as well as his skills and his animations. A little bit sucks that we can't play as him, but we'll take it, right? It's a boss made for the event. And obviously below that you have the White Whale, which I assume would be a Titan conquest or conquest mission because yes, the whale is massive, so he'll be flying in the sky somehow, and you can probably only use range attacks. So I'm assuming a lot of these characters from this collab will have a lot of range attacks because... yeah, right? Maybe not Rem, because she has like a mace, but I can see Amelia, Beatrice, and also Ram being like sort of range characters. Not that makes much of a difference, but you can see here as well the hero weapons. You can see Beatrice, Ram, body head, Amelia, body head, Rem, Beetlejuice. No signs of Subaru. He was leaked, obviously you can see it on screen now, so I'm not really sure where he's gone, but I'm assuming he will be a model, similar to how like when you're clicking through the story and like the dialogue comes up and you can see like a character there. It's not actually them, but it's the model in game, right? But like, you know, you don't see them in game, it's just like for the cutscene. I'm sure he'll be there. Very weird. I mean, I guess it's just how ReZero is doing their collabs. Like if you look at the past collabs that they've done, I guess the most recent one is actually Grand Summoners, which fine enough has the same Grand in it. They also got the same 4 characters, so I guess they just know ReZero is like, okay, well, he's gonna sell the most. Let's get all the lollies and let's get all the all the girls out there. No one really cares about Subaru. Although I kind of wish he would have been a playable character because he actually has got a really interesting mechanic of returning by death, which we're never going to see in Grand Cross, so he could have been a definitely interesting character. Although it would have been probably really bad because him returning by death is like, okay, like, just have Elizabeth, alright, the passive. It's a bit weird. But overall, very, very excited. Now, I'm obviously planning this summer for my little Merlin, but she is, I don't know what to do, man. I mean, thankfully... these are ticket summons. Like, I could spend money, which is great because I can actually afford it in some sense. So, I I mean, I know what I'm doing. Since we have the confirmation of the ReZero collab coming after the Stranger Things collab, I will limit myself to actually only pulling one of each, or trying to get at least one copy of the Stranger Things collab characters. Even though I'm sure 11 we've broken, but as much as I do want to get 1166, I assume she'll be the best character, I definitely want to go after ReZero, or at least try and 6 all of them. If you're watching ReZero right now, let me know in the comments, because the anime is crazy right now. The stuff they've been doing, like the newest arc, or like part 2 and part 1 of the DCs of the season 2 pretty much, has been insane. And just to mention, 29 minutes of pure animation with no, like, I mean, sometimes it's intros and outros, but it's insane. If you haven't watched ReZero, I definitely recommend doing it before this collab does start, because if you have a connection towards the characters, but when you pull them, it's gonna be gassed. Because yeah, I hate to be that person to, you know, to miss a character in ReZero and then watch it afterwards and you start like that character more. Like, I'm sure a lot of you are like all the girls, right? But yeah, that is pretty much it for the data. I believe that's kind of it. Merlin is out on JP right now. I don't believe she's gotten any buffs or any buff to the banners, but maybe I'm wrong. There will be a new video coming out later today, which I will make about a new Gopher, because some things came out. But yeah, let me know what you all think of this whole collab. I'm hoping that they are good, because like we saw with the King of Fighters collab, that they did make him a better. The slime, granted, they came out at a really bad time, like literally when the game launched, so that's why they're bad. The Titan Titans, they were okay. Like, they actually weren't bad. They were just like, you could use them. You're not going to use them at top PvP, but you could use them. Where the King of Fighters collab was actually meta changing. They brought 4 new characters that were all usable, and it's, you know, all different. So I'm very curious how they're going to work out. Hopefully they are good, because I don't want a Merlin situation here where I'm really hyped for a character, but then they kind of fall, you know, down below or something. It's not that good. But I'm sure we're all gonna have fun. Hopefully my theory is right, because if you didn't know, and it's very relevant, I made a video the other day which I didn't really title as a ReZero thing, because I was trying to trick people into watching it, although it probably would have got more views of ReZero. I said the 2 demons that will save Lost Flame or Assault Mediodas will be Rem and Ram, and it's kind of up in the air if they're actually demons. I mean, they say in the anime they are demons, but they're called Orgies, or like they have a different race, but there's no way they're gonna be unknown. But yeah, I recommend watching that video, because I kind of go in detail about the actual Stranger Things units and their races more or less, because, well, race is actually quite important in Grand Cross. Like we saw with the new Merlin, she's kind of like, you can't really use her with Green Gopher, and Green Gopher obviously being best character in the game. So yeah, it's very, very like sus, or like scared to see that Amelia and also Beatrice may be unknown races, but hopefully they do make him better, and hopefully we can actually, you know, have a good units, and Rem and Ram being demons, that hopefully so, because it will bring a lot more diversity to different teams, and the fact you can run Rem and Ram on the Mediodas team or the Assault Mediodas team will be pretty fun, and I'm sure a lot of people will love to see that. But yeah, boys, let me know what you think of the collab. Obviously, if you didn't know, the Stranger Things will come first. Do not get that confused. The ReZero one is obviously coming out afterwards, even though that is the more hype one. So yeah, just skip the Stranger Things one if you want to, and maybe, you know, get 1 or 2 copies of one of the characters. Try and get all of them at least once. It will be a 600 diamond banner where you can probably pick 1 or 4 at the end. And since they are 4 SSRs, we will get 5 free multis. So technically, you only have to spend 450 diamonds, and hopefully you get all 4 on the way. That's what I'm planning to do. And if you want to as well, you can spend £20 to get an actual guaranteed ticket. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Grand Cross is going to be milking me for the next few months now, because we're now heading into season 4 in a sense. And yeah, there's so much new characters coming. Chandler and Cusack will probably come out before those, and then Demon Chandler will probably be in the mix between the Stranger Things and also ReZero collab. Laducia or Margaret, boys, we're not safe. Like, if you're free to play, I'm sorry, you have to skip out a lot of units, but bear in mind, we did make a video as well the other day about the collab possibly returning, and it isn't looking good, to be honest with you. So I do recommend at least getting one of the characters at least once, because they may never return, and yeah, you hate to miss the character, right? But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you lot think, and peace.